You know, I'm trying not to judge. I'm really trying not to judge. But you know, my ex-wife's baby daddy, whatever you want to call him, her new man, this and that. He's he, I can't even say it, dude. He's gonna be a stay-at-home dad. Well, I mean, at least he's being a dad. That's some lazy BS though, man. You know, she starts making more money. She gets a raise. Suddenly, he don't want to work anymore. Suddenly, he wants to be home changing diapers. Okay. All right, we'll see how many diapers he changes. You know, when she was with me, at least I let her stay home. That's all I'm saying. At least she had a nice life. Now she's going to be a breadwinner for two kids and a baby daddy who probably eats all the food. Come on. Like, oh my God, dude. Like, you're not going to spin this into him being some great dude. Come on, he took advantage of her. Not that I want to talk about any of this, nor do I want to defend my former daughter-in-law, but it seemed like she wanted to work. That's what she tells people, to play victim. You know, when we were together, when we were married, all she ever said was, I like being a stay-at-home mom, I love taking care of the kids, and then suddenly we get a divorce, all she wanted to do was work, and then I stopped her from working. Okay, she's gonna pull the same thing with this dude too. Okay, he's gonna be mooching off her, taking her child support money, right? And then she's gonna be whispering to people like, yeah, I really wish he worked. Meanwhile, she's telling him to stay. No, she plays victim, dude. Can you just talk to me? What's the matter? Hey, you know how family talk. Word always travels about who's talking about you. And I don't know if it's because I rejected my uncle's offer to run my business or whatever the case is, but I heard that he's making fun of me for being a stay-at-home dad. This is the man who raised me before my grandmother raised me. So, yeah. Well, are you surprised? There's a reason why you distanced yourself from him. That's just the type of person he is. Who cares what he thinks? I'm not just saying this because I want to be spiteful. I mean, maybe it's part of it, but we need to christen Charlotte. Okay, I don't want their help. I don't want their handouts. We don't need it. We never needed it. But I want to do this now more than ever. And I want to live my life happily. And the best revenge towards people is happiness. Talk about that, but I want you to know it's okay to feel what you're feeling, to be let down by a family member you looked up to and who raised you. And family can be disappointing, and it's okay to feel that. I just take pride in being a stay-at-home dad. I never thought that I would. I never even thought that I would be a stay-at-home dad. And it sucks that the men in my life, some of the men who I may dislike but still look up to, have a mutual respect for, ridicule me for being a stay-at-home dad and look down on me and make fun of me when I'm doing the right thing. That's what kills me. I'm doing the right thing by my daughter, by wanting to be with her 24/7, by wanting to see her grow. What does my uncle expect? Does he want me to be like him? Be on the road all the time and just focus on his career? And then come home at night and be too tired to deal with it. I just hate that, like, I'm trying to do the right thing. And I'm trying to be the best dad that I can be, and I'm being mocked for it by a man I respect. It just sucks. You should take pride in being a stay-at-home parent. I always did. I just felt stupid when I was left with nothing. But that doesn't change the fact that I would never take back being the parent that I was. It's hard to be a stay-at-home parent. They don't get enough credit. You don't grow up thinking your family's going to be dysfunctional. You don't grow up thinking that you're ever going to cut off the people who got you gifts when you were a kid and who you looked up to as when you were a kid. You never think family, I just wish family could be normal. Why can't they be normal? Well, you know what I realized? Sometimes you have to let family go. You have to cut them off, and then you make the family that you want. And that's what we're doing. I know we're in 2024, and these are some outdated gender norms, and I shouldn't even have to ask this, but I'm feeling insecure right now, and I think I'm man enough to admit that. But do you look at me as less of a man because I'm going to be a stay-at-home dad? Like, does this change the way that you're gonna look at me now?
Not one bit. I have never been more attracted to you, and I have never seen you as stronger. It's part of the reason why it killed me to see you so stressed, and why I considered giving Joey custody. Because I hate to see you like that, but seeing you face things head on and really dive into being a stay-at-home dad, that's... How many people can say they do that?
Sorry I even have to ask a question like that. I feel stupid asking it. But back to Charlotte's christening. We can still use my family's church. It's fine. They don't have to be involved, but when it comes to the after party, whatever we decide to do, the little get together, I want to have it at the place where you and I first had our first official date. I want to have it at a place where it's a place that has meaning to us.
I'd like that, Brian. I really would. Do you want me to get baptized too?
I can't believe my uncle suggested that. And I'm sorry that he suggested that.
I love you with all my heart, and thank you for being a good dad.
I love you more. Thank you for accepting me. And just whatever, you know.
Not for nothing. If he's gonna be the stay-at-home dad, he should be getting my child support, no? She's out making good money. He's the one that needs it for what was he buying, coloring books?